guys, welcome back. This week I didn't really vlog anything. It was just more of like stay at home, do some work, but I did have my very first therapy appointment or therapy session, so I thought I will do my skincare while chatting about how that whole process went down. Right now it's finally spring season in Canada. The weather is finally warming up, so I thought let's go on a little walk. I need to go check my mailbox and just soak in some sun. So I just cleansed my face using the Tower 28 SOS cleanser, and I'm just gonna spurt some of the SOS spray as well. This is great for eczema, great for post-gym, works amazing to kill the bacteria and soothe down any redness. And then I always like to layer with the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. This is a holy grail for sure. So basically I've been wanting to go to therapy for like 5 years now, but I never really took time to research about it because I was like, it's probably gonna be expensive and I just don't have the capacity right now to focus on that. But this year I really felt like I was at a place where I feel comfortable to invest in myself, just like how people, you know, pay for a gym membership, for example. I was like, I'm gonna see paying for therapy as that type of investment. I'm still super lost on how to get started, what to look for. I had some breakouts last week, so it left behind some dark spots. I'm gonna go in with the Bloom Milky Fade Spot and Scar Fade Serum to help brighten those dark spots. Basically made a video and a lot of people reached out to me and suggested like different resources that really helped them out, and I felt comfortable starting with BetterHelp first because I've just seen so many videos about people using it and really enjoying the experience. I was like, let me try it out, and I signed up for it and I got assigned to a therapist, and their like analysis was actually pretty deep. Like when they ask you like all the questions on who to match you up with, it's some like serious questions. It was kind of dark, but I guess it's important. I got matched up with like a older Caucasian therapist, female. They asked me like, hey, what are some things that you're looking for out of this experience? And I told her like, here are some key points that I want to target, and it has a lot to do with like a specific culture and like a very niche topic. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Hyper Real Serumizer for the eyes. It's helpful for under eye dark circles and actually feels really nice. It's that perfect serum meets cream consistency. Works amazing under makeup. Because after my walk, I am gonna be filming a video, so this is like my makeup prep as well. I told her about my scenario and she herself was like, oh, like I'm kind of familiar with the Indian background and like South Asian culture. I've had some clients in the Indian descent who have like similar experiences, but I can definitely like do more research if you would like, or if you're comfortable, I would suggest going with a different therapist. And I was like, when she said that, I was like, oh, it just makes me feel like you're not confident, which is fair. And that just kind of like pulled me away from her. And with the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, this has been my go-to moisturizer with the weather change. It's like lightweight but still deeply hydrating. I was always confused on if I wanted a South Asian therapist or not, but the more I researched, I was like, you know what? My situation is very specific that I'm like, I think a South Asian would be important. So then I tried looking for a different therapist on BetterHelp, but unfortunately everyone there was like either Caucasian or African American, and I was like, okay, I need a different resource. And that's when one of you guys actually recommended a different platform for me. So I started looking into them, and I'm just gonna keep that private for now while because they're a very small community and I just want to experience it fully, and then when I'm like maybe a few months down the line I can share which resource I've been using. I grabbed a lip balm. This is the Kylie Skin Lip Butter. So through this platform I had like a 15-minute consultation, just free by the way, with the therapist, and we had a phone call, and I explained like just the key situations and what I would need to focus on. And surprisingly, like she had a lot of similarities, even though this is a very niche situation even for South Asians. So that was like a ding 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 like green light for me. Unfortunately, she did take some time to get back to me, and that kind of made me feel like a little eerie because I was like, why is she taking so long? Like she said she'll email me today, but it's been like a week at this point. But I trusted my gut still, and I was like, you know what, it's okay, like things like that happen. let me still go through with her. And we had our first session last week. It was for about 50 minutes to an hour long, and it is pricey because I don't have insurance, so I'm paying out of pocket, but again, it just feels like it's worth it. It's a good investment. And initially I thought I would have like a twice a month type of session, so it's like once every 2 weeks, but then given my current circumstances, I was like, you know what, I need something every week. So I had my first session. We talked about like the entire history of my life and like just things I've gone through and what I'm trying to target and work towards now. So the first session was just more like an introduction to my life. It was like a chapter book almost of just telling her everything and just connecting all the dots. And then now I have been given like a little homework sort of that I have to email her about, just like in what situations do I feel guilt and all of that associated with the problem that I'm facing. And then I have another appointment this Friday where we'll just dive deeper into everything and see how I can learn some like coping mechanism and move from there. What do you even do, you know? All I knew is that I wanted to start therapy and pretty much nothing else. Need some sunscreen. Yeah. I've been loving the Biore UV Aqua Ridge. It's like a super famous, it's not Korean skincare, I think it's Japanese skincare. Also, my makeup room gets so hot during the daytime. I feel like the white curtains was a cool aesthetic, but I think I should just get a blackout curtain for here because I just can't film in here from all the heat and all from the direct sunlight. Like, this is not a cute lighting situation. That's why like I always end up filming in the nighttime, because I like the lights to be dimmed and then just have the focus be like my vanity mirror. It is not fun though, taking down curtains and putting it up, so who knows when we'll get to that. And then I also expected that I might like cry or get really emotional during the first therapy session, and I did not, so that's good. But I have a feeling that as time goes on, I'll probably like let my guard down even more. I know some people feel like lighter after a therapy appointment, some people just feel super heavy throughout the day, so I'm very interested to see like how that's all gonna kind of like go down for me. Okay, good. I got scared that I wasn't recording. So, fun but annoying fact about me is that I have eczema, so that means that I can't be sweating, because sweat and stress and water and air just makes my skin flare up. So last week, that's also another reason why I didn't really film last week. I was just going through another eczema flare up from stress. These walks are definitely not easy outside, but I do have a walking pad, so if it's not the best temperature outside, I'm just gonna walk on the walking pad. That is the therapy update. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.